Descriptive flex fields are a versatile way to enhance your job requisitions with organization-specific data. For example, your company may offer remote work worldwide, but due to time differences, you want to ensure candidates are in the same geographic zone as the rest of their team. You can add the flex field to the job requisition, but how can you make it searchable by candidates so they can apply to only the appropriate requisitions? There are 4 overall steps to making job requisition flex fields searchable. First, either an implementer or recruiting administrator creates the flex field. Next, an implementer uses Transaction Design Studio to expose it. Still in Transaction Design Studio, the implementer makes the flex field searchable. Finally, a recruiter should create a requisition that uses the flex field and verify that it's searchable by candidates. I sign in as an implementer who can create job requisition descriptive flex fields and manage sandboxes. Navigate to the Job Requisition Descriptive Flex Fields task. Create a segment to contain your information. Be aware that at the moment, only flex fields with a data type of character are supported for search. Select the appropriate value set, then save and close your segment and deploy your flex field. Once you've created the flex field, it's time to make it visible. Create a sandbox that includes HCM Experience Design Studio. You need the Administer Sandbox privilege to manage sandboxes. Navigate to Transaction Design Studio. You need to edit both the Recruiting Create Job Requisition action and the Recruiting View and Edit Requisition action. Since the configuration is the same for both, this demo will only configure the Recruiting Create Job Requisition action. Either create a new rule or edit an existing rule. In the Page Attributes Details section, make sure that the Job Requisition Descriptive Flex field is visible, and edit it to display the flex field you created. Save and close your changes, and don't forget to repeat the configuration for the View and Edit action. Now that you've made your flex field visible, you want candidates to be able to use it as a search filter. Select the Recruiting Define Career Site Search Filters action, and either create a new rule or select an existing rule. Notice that you can select on which sites you want the filter. I'll select all just to make things quick. Make your flex field visible on the career site. Then edit it to display your segment. Now that you've modified all 3 actions, publish your sandbox to make the changes available in the main line. Now it's time to test the configuration. I'm signed in as a recruiter, and I'll create a job requisition that includes the flex field. Be sure to do this step. If no records contain data for the flex field, the search filter won't be shown. For this demo, I filled in most of the requisition data and skipped those steps in the recording. As mentioned, set a value for your flex field to ensure the search filter will appear. Submit your requisition, then post it to an external career site. Note the site or sites where the requisition is posted. Don't forget to run the Maintain Candidates and Job Requisitions for Search scheduled process to make this requisition searchable. Preview the career site and verify that the search filter is visible and works as intended. You've enabled searching for job requisitions using a descriptive flex field. For more information on this topic, you can view the courses on Oracle University or reference the available guides on Oracle Help Center. Thanks for watching!